Hello, guys. It's day 11. Look at those together. Oh my gosh. Day 11 of a 100-day weight transformation journey. Okay, so I come with you today with these three questions. What are you feeding your body? Or what are you feeding yourself? What are you saying about yourself or your body? What should you be saying over yourself? My name is Fonte, and it's Tay's World. Okay, guys, so 11 days. Wow, what are you doing? I don't know. This is crazy. But anyway, so I'll start off with the first question of what are you feeding your body? For myself, I know that the goal was, or excuse me, I bit my tongue, is to stay at least within that 2,000 calorie range, right? But the goal, the ultimate goal, is to get down to that 16 to 1800 and stay between that level to get the maximum weight loss for myself. So, honestly, last week and the beginning of this week, I pretty much stuck with that 2000 calorie range. And it's different for me because I'm tracking what I'm eating. Because I'm tracking what I'm eating, it's different to see. It's interesting to see what 2,000 calories really mean. Because you'd be like, oh, I was eating a 2,000 calorie diet before, but was eating out twice a day. And when you start looking at the calorie intake, one meal at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, whatever, you'll realize that one meal itself with the drink, your fries, plus a sandwich is already at 1,300 calories. So surely, if you're eating out, even if you're eating out one time in a day, but you're eating two other meals, surely you're going to be over 2,000 calories. So, it was amazing tracking the information because it made me more aware. So I couldn't eat a whole meal. There was no way to eat a whole meal and still have two other meals within a day and stick within that 2,000 calories. So I was eating half a meals, half meals. Whether that was just, I said, I can't have the fries, I can't have the drink, I'll just take the nuggets. Or I'll just take the chicken tenders, don't worry about the other stuff. I'll eat something else with it, something of a lower calorie intake. But I still was eating fried foods. I still was eating out, but still sticking within that 2,000 calorie range. And yes, I still was able to lose weight, but not the magnitude in which I wanted to. But it was interesting because I still was feeding myself those things. So this week I'm taking more of an inventory of, okay, I definitely can eat whatever you want to eat, which is almost like a Weight Watchers mentality of you can have what you want, just stick within this certain points that we give you or this certain calorie intake, and you can have whatever you want. I mean, it's a good notion because it works. It really works. It is. You can literally eat whatever you want and still lose weight. Okay. But it's in moderation and it's in portions. So instead of me having 10 nuggets, bring it down to 5. Or instead of me eating a whole meal, eat half the meal. Or instead of, so you're really with that mindset and that goal of just a calorie intake, that's all you're monitoring, is that you're just your portions, which is a good lesson to learn. Don't get me wrong, as far as what you're feeding your bodies, because it's learning how to curb the portions that you're eating. But what happens when you want to feed yourself nutrition? New things that have the minerals, the vitamins that's naturally in foods, because there are foods that have those things in them. A lot of times we don't eat those things, but there are foods out there that we can consume that will provide us with those things that our body really need to be healthy. And so that's what I am starting to focus on those foods and that aspect, and consuming those types of foods that will give me the nutrients that I want so that my body can get the results that it needs or that I want. So it's really important to be mindful of what are you feeding yourself. Okay? That's just like a situation of like you can listen to a rap song that's encouraging and a gospel song that's encouraging. The two are going to provide you with different types of encouragement. The rap song may have many encouragement to, go fight somebody, or might be an encouragement in another area. Go get, go do something positive, but it's just in one aspect. Whereas a gospel song is going to fill you, or is going to fill you, it's going to feed you in the way of encouragement of a spiritual level. It's going to it takes you to a different level, and you're going to get more out of it. Same thing with what you feed yourself with food. There are foods, yes, you can stick within that calorie intake and provide you with a filling, with a fulfillment. But there are also foods that are going to feed you, that are going to give you the nutrients, everything that your body needs to be fulfilled and to be healthy. Those are two different things. Okay? The second question I have is, what are you saying to yourself? I just had this question. I had just had this conversation on Sunday with my sister, and she said, when you go into physical therapy, you really have to, Fonta, you're really going to have to, be more receptive about it. You're really going to have to be more, I think you should smile a bit more, because I feel like you're not really smiling. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not going in there with excitement, because I'm not excited. I don't want to be there. I don't want to. I'm doing it because I have to, type of situation. And she said, I think if you change your thinking about it and how you respond and act to it, I think you will feel more better about the situation. And I fussed and fussed and fussed. That was just because I knew she was right. But in reality, but I didn't want to accept it as such, but I knew that she was right. But it is so important on what you say. If I constantly say I don't want to be there, then guess what? That's the attitude, and that's what I'm going to give off. If I say to myself, oh, today I gotta wake up, I gotta eat healthy, I gotta, if I make it a drudgery that I'm eating healthy or striving to eat healthier, then it's going to be a drudgery. It's going to be more aggravating. I'm going to think of all the things that I'm missing out, foods that I can't eat, foods that I shouldn't be eating, or things that I'm going to be thinking of everything that I shouldn't be doing, instead of thinking of the foods and how I can make eating exciting, even in the capacity of being healthy. So what you say, even I caught myself, one day I was saying to myself, oh, so tired. And I said, why do I keep saying that and wonder why I'm tired all the time? No, if I want a different outcome, which I do, I want a different outcome. I want to have more energy. Then what am I saying to myself? What words am I feeding to myself that are going to be encouraging for me to not be tired? Okay, and you know what? I'm energized. I have energy. So when I wake up, I have energy. I can do this. You can handle what's coming to you today. You're going to eat healthy today. You're going to strive to eat healthier foods today. So it's really, really, really important to speak words and speak life over yourself, over what you're doing. Any capacity, weight loss, business, whatever. Speak encouraging words to yourself. It is so important, and it must be done on a daily basis. You can even don't tell my mom I said this. You can do even meditation and affirmations. YouTube has plenty of them. Just go and log in, affirmations for weight loss, or whatever you're doing. You can look at those, listen to those videos, and listen to those encouraging words and pleasant things or good things being said to over yourself, because you must do that. The third question is, how should you be treating yourself? Well, I basically kind of went over some of those things answering the first two. We can all say negative things about ourselves, but we should be saying good things over ourselves. We have to start speaking what we want and not what we see, or what we feel like we are at that moment. It is so important to speak, say, treat yourself in the manner in which you want, and whether how you want others to treat you, how you want others to receive you. You must, treat yourself and say those things over yourself. If you want people to say that you're beautiful, believe that you're beautiful, guess what? Then start believing it. Start saying, I am beautiful. I am beautiful in the state in which I am, with no makeup on. Everything about I am beautiful. And if if it comes to exercise, I had to tell myself, hey, you have energy. You can do this. And guess what? I did it. I was tired after? Yes. But the reality was I had energy to do it and to complete the task in which I was trying to achieve. Okay? So remember, what you feed yourself, what you say to yourself, so important, are keys to this weight loss. I know to my weight loss journey. I don't know about to nobody else's, but I know to my weight loss journey. Definitely, there are keys to my success, and I'm going to improve what I have to say about myself. I'm going to improve how I eat every single day. I'm striving to do better and better because I want better and better for myself. Okay, so my name is Fonte. Be consistent, be courageous, and be disciplined. It's Tay's World, and I'm out.